Hey everybody, Kayceedeegames, who was known as Kaycee over you, prefer to call me, and today I'm back playing The Sims 2. Let's play Pleasantview. So in today's episode, we are with the Roseland family. I know there wasn't a part 4 for the Roseland family. That's because when I recorded it months and months ago, my audio didn't record, so yay, go me. But we're with the Roseland family today. Big Sid over here, he isn't looking too happy with himself. But before we get into any new drama that may have happened, let's go back and let me tell you what's happened in between the rounds. So Nina and Sid, they went on a few dates and, you know, they became official and they hung out a lot and yeah, they were bonding a lot and it was really good and they were getting really well. In fact, he actually wants to propose to Nina. His old friend Marge came over for dinner and stayed out like a night or two, and she got to meet Nina too, and she said like, she's a keeper, I can see you're really happy, like they work in the forest together and stuff like that, and she was really happy for Sid. Sid, while on his date with Nina, spoke to Brandy about her past and Skip and everything like that, and Brandy was a bit shocked that he was bringing that up to her, but now we know why. He also spoke to Dawn about the town and about Dawn's past with Nina, and that he made it very clear that he wasn't going to let Dawn hurt Nina anymore, and if he refused to pay child support or help Nina out when she asked for it, he would basically put him in jail. And he's also been arguing with Mortimer about Bella Goth because, as you know, Sid has been working really hard on cracking the case to Skip's death and Bella's disappearance. Obviously, now we know that Bella hasn't disappeared. Well, actually, only Angela, Pleasant and Dustin know that, and they're going to be in no position to tell Sid that now, considering that Dustin got arrested after the last episode, and that is why him and Nina are no longer best friends, because Nina is furious with him. Sorry about that. Nina is furious with him, and, you know, she's angry that he allowed Dustin to get arrested, basically. I don't even, look, they're furious at each other, because, yeah, I don't even have Dustin here. Oh, is that Dustin? No. But yeah, like, she's furious at him. Brandy's furious at him too, because, you know, they let Sid into their home and into their lives. Like, Nina trusted him, you know, and he's angry with himself. He wants to get engaged to Nina. Like, he loves her still. Like, I think this was the first girl he ever loved. But his boss, Sid's boss, has told him, look, basically when Dustin got arrested, there was a car crash. And Dustin is now hiding from the police. So he's running from the police. They've lost him, and yeah, it was their own fault. There was a car crash, and, you know, Dustin thought to himself, I am not going in jail for a murder I did not commit for a scumbag, for Gordon. So Sid's boss basically has told him, because as you guys remember, Sid got told that if he solved the case for Skip and Bella Goth, he would be able to stay in one town and not have to move about so much and live a life, basically settle down, get married and have kids, blah blah blah. But his boss now has said, if you find the little rat, Dustin, if you find him, bring him in, get it all done and dusted, sort the case out, close the case, you're free to do that. But if you don't find Dustin, and I think he has like, I don't know how long he has, but basically if you don't find Dustin, then he's going to get demoted, or he's going to have to keep travelling around and solving cases, which obviously Sid doesn't want. And, you know, he's pissed off that Dustin's kind of messed up his chances of working, but again, it's his own fault. But at the same time, he's also kind of like slightly happy that Dustin might have a chance of getting away with it, because he never wanted to find out that Dustin murdered Skip. Obviously, he thinks Dustin's murdered Skip. Well, actually, he thinks there might be more to it, but Dustin won't talk, probably. So, but he kind of wants to get Dustin on his own and see if he can chat to Dustin, see if he can find him first, and try and find out what really happened, so then maybe they can try and work it out. But honestly, things just don't look good for Dustin. I don't know where he is. Maybe you guys might find out in the next rounds. But I don't know where he is, and, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. But let's just get into our part. So it's currently 8:27 p.m. Nothing's really happening. Like, he's kind of just, I don't know, he's kind of just sad that Nina won't talk to him. Like, he's tried inviting her over, and we'll try inviting her over again, but I really don't think she will. She is just not up for speaking to him at all. She's furious with him, and I mean, can you blame her? Like, after everything she said about like how Dawn broke her down and broke her boundaries and stuff like that, and then he kind of just done the same but arrested her best friend's son, like her nephew so to speak, because she was so close with Brandy and the kids. And it's not just that, Rocco will be like Nina let him meet Rocco and get a relationship with Rocco, so it's probably hard on her too, but she isn't really up to talking to Sid too much. But we'll try and talk to her and see if she'll talk to him and stuff like that. So we'll try and give her a call and see what she has to say. Okay, so she is talking to him on the phone, which is the first time in ages. So basically he's saying to Nina, like, look Nina, you need to understand, I didn't plan for this to happen. I didn't want the kid to get arrested. I would never have wanted that. Brandy was a great girl. Like, I was friends with her. I never meant to hurt you like this, but it's my career that's on the line now. Do you have any idea where Dustin could be? And Nina's like, I'm not helping you. I'm done with you. You broke me, Sid. I loved you, blah blah blah. I wanted to have family with you. And on my best friend's wedding day, you got her son arrested for a crime that I 100% did not commit. Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs of it, but, you know, Nina knows Dustin. She's watched him grow up, basically, and she knows that he can hurt a fly like that, and, you know, why would he want to run away as well? And that's what he's saying. He's letting Nina's like, what do you mean, where do I know where Dustin is? He's arrested. He should be in the cell, so I don't understand what you're saying. And he's like, he got out, there was a crash, and he's fleeing from the police, and no one's heard of him and no one's seen him, and we just want to make sure, one, he's alive and that he's okay. So Nina's now kind of worried, like, he's escaped the police, but he was in a crash. Like, is he okay? Is he hurt? Is he dead? Like, what's going on? So there's a missing, so there's another disappearance in Pleasantview, and it's Dustin. But, you know, she's just like, you know what, Sid, this is your own fault. I'm not helping you. Go and fuck yourself, basically. And, you know, she hangs up on him, and he's like, all I'm trying to do is, oh, what am I doing? You have leftovers. And, you know, did I not put leftovers away? Just have some penny nipple and then fill his bowl up. We actually haven't spent much time with Porf. We'll give him some love. Oh, there's a little bone there. I also do have, like, I downloaded it. No, I didn't download it. I have in my thing that I can cancel and tell pets to do things, which is so much more fun. Porf's got ages until he grows up, which is brilliant. But yeah, so he's kind of just, honestly, Sid just doesn't know what to do. He's never felt this way about anyone, but I think he's just gonna focus on his job, and, you know, he's actually off for the next 2 days, but he needs to get 2 new friends, so we'll work on that. We'll work on his relationship with Abraham Brooke, maybe Daniel Pleasant, see what he is about. I don't know. There's no point trying to talk to Dirk or anything like that. I know you're hungry, Porf, but your bowl's full. Yeah, having more just don't get on. Maybe he could try and get friendly with Angela Pleasant. I like the idea of that. I like him trying to get friendly with Angela Pleasant, because you never know. Angela, even though she knows Dustin's got a bad side to him, you don't know what Angela's thinking right now. Is she maybe thinking, what the fuck, my boyfriend murdered his dad? Like, she might be willing to speak to the police, because, you know, she's a good girl, and she's a little bit of a snitch too, but we'll have to wait and see. My views of Angela are slowly changing. I'm realising that, you know, you can't always hate her because of how mean she was. Oh my god, speak of the devil. We're gonna actually come over and greet Brandy and see if she's willing to speak to us. see what she has to say. Okay, stop thinking she's hot. Okay, so she does want to talk to him. So let's try and we'll chat, we'll brag. We'll chat. We'll apologise. And we should maybe start off with an apology, shouldn't we? He's like, Brandy, I'm so sorry. And you know, Brandy, she's such a forgiving person. And you know, she is. That is one of her worst traits. Is that she is so forgiving. And you know, she doesn't hold a grudge. She's really bad that way. But you know, he's explaining to her like, look, Dustin got into a car crash. My career's on the line, Dustin's missing. And she's like, this is your own fault. Blah blah blah. And he's kinda like, he's sad. You know? And he's trying his hardest to talk to her. He's like, look, I'm so sorry. If you help me, I'll help Dustin. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do something. And Brandy's kind of like, if it comes down to it, arrest me. And I'll confess to something I didn't commit. I'll do something. Just please don't take my son. And you know, he's kind of just like, I'm gonna do my best, Brandy. And I'm gonna try and find him, and I'm gonna try and solve this without anyone getting anything bad out of it. And you know what, Brandy's kind of like, thank you so much, like I appreciate it. And then he's also gonna say to her, is there any chance you could speak to Nina for me? And Brandy's like, well, since I can forgive you, I'll have a chat with Nina. They're kind of really weird. Really weird with each other right now. Yeah, this is kind of it's kind of weird. But he's like, could you please have a chat with Nina, and try and sort things out. I love her and I want to marry her. And Brandy's like, you know, you are a good guy when you want to be Sid, but I understand how sometimes work needed to come first. And she was like, that's one thing that Skip taught me. But she's like, I can see a good guy when I see one, and I will put in a good word for you from Nina. But you need to not fuck me over with my son this time. And he's like, I won't. And he's saying to her, the first big paycheck I get, I'll help you out. I'll do what I can. She's like, look, I better go. I gotta run. If he's truly missing, I gotta go and make some calls. So, you know, it's 2 AM. He's not really tired. His fun is quite low, so we'll get him to just watch TV. I think we'll get him to change into his pajamas actually, and we'll get him to like relax in bed and maybe watch the TV a bit, I think. And his old college joggers. But like, he still has like all of his flowers and everything from the night. He does, he loves her. So we'll watch a spooky movie, we'll watch Werewolf. So he's just gonna sit and watch his movie, get his fun up, I think. I think Brandy just came back and stole a newspaper. I think when his fun's up, he's gonna use the toilet. And then I think he's gonna head to bed for a few hours and try and start a fresh day tomorrow. And I will see you guys when he wakes up. So Sid's just waking up, but Porf and this dog called Beasley, I think, just got into a fight. And I think Porf lost. Did he lose? He did. Oh, he lost a fight with the other doggy. Oh, come here and give Porf some love. give him a treat, rub his belly, give him a stroke, and then, oh god, that's that's what she said. And then we're gonna get him to take a shower, have some lamos, and then I think we'll take Poor for a little walk. You Beasley can F off, you little conniving little dog, beating up my doggy. So we'll give Poor some love, so he feels better and stuff. He's full, he's hungry. Why don't you go for a little sleep, Poor, while Sid is sorting his needs out. I hate this house for Sid, but you know, it's like he rents places while he's away all the time because there's no point in him sticking around because he's never there for long enough. So I think what we're gonna do in this part is obviously get his needs up, get his social up with Angela, so we can bond a relationship with her. His skills for work are kind of okay. I mean, we can maybe get his body up a little bit, but I think he's due to get a promotion. I think there's a reason why I haven't given him 2 friends, because I don't want him to get a promotion, but we'll definitely get his needs up with Angela. And you know, because she might be able to help us in the future. Oh, our trash can has been knocked over. That was probably Brandy. So thanks for that, Brandog. Just gonna speed up time a little bit here. Some of my CC and that might be missing, or oh, that was Nina. That okay, Nina's angry. You're not gonna take Poor wake up. Who was that now? Who the fuck are you? Who's this geese coming and kicking our can? I don't even know who he is. Don't even know who he is. And you know, Sid will have known of Gordon King. You know, one of the most criminal guys in Pleasantview. He definitely would have heard of Gordon King. I mean, probably once upon a time he maybe arrested him. You never know. Gordon King's probably got a vendetta out against him. Is that even the right word? Praise for staying off Sim's beds. Give him a little rub belly. Oh, there's Brandy again. Just maybe walking by saying I haven't heard anything. Why is everyone attracted to each other in this game? It's doing my head in. You just got married, gal. Is Brandy looking a little bit... You're looking a little bit curvy, gal, and you know what? It suits you. You're looking good, doll. Look at that wedding ring. Oh, you see her with the dog? Oh, they don't like each other. Rub his belly. Praise for staying off some beds for the 4th time, and then take for a walk. Just speed time up here. Who the fuck are you? Random woman. Aye, hiya to you too, pal. So it's gonna take Poor for a wee walk, get their happiness. I don't know. I don't have a dog anymore. Okay, dogs are a touchy subject for me. Okay. So I think when he's done playing, he'll rake up. This is having an alarm installed, so I'm gonna go and do that because, you know, don't want a burglar to come and rob it. I mean, it is a police car, so anyone would be very, very stupid to rob as a police car. Clean that. And wash our hands a little bit. Oh, that's our face. Oh yeah, we'll brush our teeth and give our face a little wash. He is getting a little bit hungry, so maybe after he's done all of that, we'll get him to have some dinner or something. Oh, I'm gonna put these leaves in the bin as well. He stays in like such a secluded area as well. Like it's literally just all surrounded by trees. It's kind of creepy if you ask me. I wouldn't stay in a little weird witch cabin like this. It creeps me the F out. So Sid's back from sorting the car out, getting a wee alarm on it. He's gonna get something to eat as well after he's done all his tasks, because he looks hungry. Why don't you have some nice grilled cheese sandwich? You know, I think you're doing an outfit as well. I think. Well, hello there, Angela. We're just gonna come over and greet you. So Angela came over because she wants to talk to Sid, because she's heard that obviously it's been in the newspaper and everything that Dustin's police van or whatever crashed, and she wants to know what the situation is. And you know, he's just talking to her and he's just telling her everything I've already said, getting their friendship and stuff up. I know Angela looks slightly different at the minute, just ignore it. It's part of a bigger picture, my darlings. Part of a bigger picture. She got a pillow or something underneath that jumper. Something fishy is going on. Her outfit choice is absolutely, you know, shocking. But I mean, if you're a comfy gal, you do that, and we'll say goodbye to her after that and get back on the need hunting. What was I gonna get him to have? I was gonna get him to have a grilled cheese sandwich. And then clean this place up a bit. Jeez, it's messy. Can I turn this fan on? Oh, I can. Yeah! Turn the fan on. Look, he loves Lena. Look how cutely looking this photo. Giffy little photo. Does he have anything? No, he doesn't. Does he have any? Oh, he does. Plead for job, yes. Oh, was that? Oh, well, in that case, it's work on your needs. They don't really seem to be hitting it off that well. You know what? We'll just call her over the phone and talk to her. We give her number, call her later. We should have asked her to leave, actually. Oh, jeez, you don't need to be that harsh to her. Right. Have a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, and he's attracted to her. She's a teenager. Technically. Kind of. She's like 18. I don't know. She did want to go to uni, but that's not happening now. Because she just didn't click on. But he's gonna make himself a sandwich. Well, I think Brandy speaking to Nina must have worked, because that's gone down very quickly. He's incredibly attracted to Brandy. And Dina. He's attracted to all the gals. What is your turn on? Fatness and fitness. Your turns on are fatness and fitness. I think my little brother just fell. He's running about. He's crazy. Why not just pick one? Like, do you like curvy gals, or do you like buff gals, or skinny gals? Like, what's your take? I don't know, man. I don't know. But he's just gonna eat his dinner and then get his relationship up with Angela, because they have a negative relationship, but I will work on that for next time, I promise, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here, because I don't really know what else to do with Sid right now. Honestly, I don't know until this whole Dustin thing's figured out, and until him and Nina get onto the right tracks again. But I hope you guys did enjoy this part. I know it was one of my probably most boring episodes because of who the family is, but I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video though, and also comment any ideas or anything you guys have for me. Also comment baby names for some reason, just do it. And subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss when a new part comes out of these cringy ass videos. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.
1, 2, 3, funky.